Good morning, YouTubers. It is a beautiful, well, kind of beautiful out here in California. It's kind of icky weather on a Wednesday morning. So what I wanted to get into today was the Logan Paul scenario that went down with his video and the suicide forest. I know all the big YouTubers are putting up videos about it, and there's a lot of people that are mad. There's a lot of people that are like saying how much they know Logan Paul and how they don't understand, that why he'd do that, and they support him, but what he did was wrong. I'm going straight forward that I don't really care for Logan Paul's videos. That's just my opinion, though. He's not a bad person. I don't know him. I'm not going to judge him on that. But for me, I just don't like the prank videos and, all that stuff. But for what he did, totally wrong. I mean, there's kids out there that are like Logan Paul gang, or Logan gang, whatever it is, that are out there saying, he did nothing wrong, he did nothing wrong. He did do something wrong. Okay. He may have called the cops, but for him to put something like that on his video showing a guy hanging from a tree, wrong. And don't get me wrong, I know there is so much more things out there that kids see nowadays that, when we were growing up in our era, that, that stuff wasn't out there. There was channels that, I know my parents wouldn't let us watch, like some, MTV stuff or, things like that, or cartoons, that I know our parents wouldn't let us watch and everything. But nowadays, kids watch everything. They know everything. There's girls getting pregnant at the age of 9. It's a different era for them. So for them to sit there and say, like, he did nothing wrong and all this stuff, that's just what they know. And it's really sad that there's kids out there that are growing up and their parents are just allowing them to know things before they're adults. Like, that's the real factor of it, you guys, is that parents are letting their kids see things. And not even just parents, it's the world. We're letting kids see things before they're even mature to comprehend it or understand what the hell is going on. And it's really sad because I didn't know anything about this stuff until I was an adult. Like, sex or, death, like seeing death. Like, yeah, when I was younger, I was like, I think it was like 13 when I went to my first, family funeral. But that's different from seeing someone committing suicide and just taking their life, not dying from old age or from a disease or something, but no, taking their life. Kids can't comprehend that. Nowadays there are so many people out there that are like mentally ill or that do commit suicide, and no one is making any of these kids aware of that. There are children that are committing suicide. And okay, Jake Paul may have, or sorry, Jake, your brother, Logan Paul, may have been trying to make like an awareness out of it and everything, but he went wrong about it. Like, there is a different awareness out there. Like, your life is precious. That is what God gave you. And I know not a lot of people are out there are, godly or whatever. I don't go to church every Sunday. I don't read the Bible every day. I don't do Bible studies, but I know about God. I used to do all that stuff when I was younger, where we did go to church, 2-3 times a week, and we had Bible study every night, so I do know about things like that. But like, your body is precious. That's what God gave you. You never want to sit there and put stuff into it or have those kind of thoughts. And if there's any children out there or even adults that are having those thoughts of that you just want to take your life away, that is when you need to come to somebody that you trust and sit there and tell them, look, this is how I'm feeling, just so you can get the help and the advice that you need to not get into that situation. My own cousin was like that, to where he was always trying to hurt himself when he lived with me. And it was the most difficult thing for me to sit there and be like, what do I do? Like, how do I get him out of that situation? And I took him to counseling. I took him, to psychiatric clinics. I mean, there was so many things out there that, to help him be a better person. And I mean, he really did get over it. And, for me, I feel grateful that, it took a while to get him there, but I do feel grateful that, he didn't take his life. And that's the real awareness that you guys need to be aware of. Like, it's not something that you'll, oh, well, it was just a dead body. Like, he didn't do anything wrong. Like, no, he did do something wrong. It's not just a dead body. That's someone's father, son, uncle, brother. You know what I'm saying? That's somebody's someone. And it's not just, oh, it's a dead body. No, that is a person with a soul. That would be like putting a dead animal on a video. That's still a living being. I mean, people get attached to their pets, and you can't tell me there's any kid out there that has a pet that does not care about their pet. Because if something happened to their pet, they would be devastated. So you can't sit there and tell me that there is no way possible that there is no feelings out there in the world anymore, that people just don't care, and children just don't care that they see a dead body or they see a dead animal. I mean, you have to really think about it. I'm sorry. Just, like I said, I'm not hating on him. I don't think, that he wasn't trying to do it on purpose, but he did. But he kind of did. He kind of did, because he could have sat there and he could have edited it out, or he could have stopped the video and then restarted it. He could have done something, like, he wanted those views. He wanted people to like, oh my god, I can't believe, and it's like, it's not a TV show, you guys. Like, YouTube is real people shooting real videos. It's not CSI where you see a dead body on TV. No, that was a real person, so it's like, I want children and people out there to be aware that they're, this is real life, and that's what I try to get out to all of my subscribers and people watching, is that it's real life, you guys. It's not where you want to sit there and make pretend. And that's why I don't edit my videos. That's why, I just sit here and I shoot my videos on my phone and I show you guys who I am. This is real life. The stuff I talk about is real life. It's not fake stuff. I don't have a script. I go straight from how I'm feeling. Like, it's my opinion. This is real life. You can't sit there and make stuff up. I don't get paid to do this. I sit here on my own time to let people know real life stuff, real life situations, real life, stories. Like, I don't sit there and say, oh yeah, I'm getting all this money, so I'm gonna read from a script. No, I don't do that. I'm not being paid by anybody. This is on my time, on my dollar, So I want you guys to really, like, think about that, because it hurts me to know that there are kids out there that are like, he did nothing wrong, and it's like, he did, though, you guys. Like, he really, really did. Like, I would not let my kids see something like that. If I had kids, my kids would be sheltered, very sheltered. I would do the same thing my parents did. And it's because I don't want my kids to turn out, horrible. Like, and I'm not saying you kids out there that are, like, believing he did nothing wrong or horrible. It's just, you don't know. You don't know. You're too young to comprehend or understand what real life is. You're too young. Your little brains cannot comprehend what is going on. So there's that. And then let's see, what else can we talk about? Excuse me, I've been getting over this cold. It's terrible. But yeah, I try to be there for you guys, and like I said, I don't know if anybody likes my YouTube videos or anything like that, but I'm just real life person trying to get my my opinions and my voice out there. I'm not trying to do this for any kind of money. If I make, you know, any kind of comments about stores or anything like that, I'm not being paid by them. I'm not. This is just me doing my thing. And that's why I always tell you guys, if you guys have any questions or comments on it, you know, just flat out put it on the comments and I'll do a video on it. I'll be your voice. You know, I'm old enough to be anybody's voice. So, but yeah, I mean, if you guys do like my videos, and I know they're just, it looks like a low budget video, you know, it's not anything major like everybody else does with the music and the editing and all that stuff. But if you do enjoy my videos and you do have things you want me to talk about, or, you know, even do, like I said, go into stores and, you know, bust them for, you know, how they treat people. Like, we're real life people. We have feelings too, you know. Just because they're a manager there doesn't mean you can be treated like crap. Like yesterday, I was talking to a guy on the phone and he was talking to me like I was a child. I'm like, hold up. I am talking to you like a professional. Please give me the respect and talk to me like a professional on the phone. You don't need to treat me like a child. You know, like, that's all I care about. Like, treat me like a human being or a professional. I'm not a child. I'm not, you know, 16, 17, or even 9 years old. I am gonna be 31 this year. Okay, you don't need to treat me like I'm a child. And that's the real thing in life. And I know there's people out there that feel the same way. And it's like, come on, you guys, if you want me to, you know, even get that stuff out there, just let me know. I have no problem doing it. You know, and if that's what you do, please like and subscribe to my channels and put the bell notifications on, and then that way, you know, anytime I put up a video, and you never know if the next video is going to be from your comment that you had wrote. You know, your buddy Gio, I did one for him. Thanks, Gio. And you know, I did one for him and it was a really good comment, and I love the video of doing that from one of my subscribers. Like, it was awesome, you know. So I guess that's gonna be it for today. I don't really know what else to talk about. I'm just, you know, I'm just sad. I'm sad that the world is coming to this, and sometimes it makes me feel like, you know, I don't even want to have a kid. Because I don't want my child to live in a world like this. I mean, this world is so back-assed, it's not even funny anymore. Like, I keep thinking, you know, about, you know, when I was growing up, you know, in the 80s and the 90s, it's like, that was fun. It was fun. We didn't have to worry about all this stuff when we were kids, you know? And yeah, it could have been because my parents were so overprotective, you know, but it was fun. We were kids. We didn't have to deal with this stuff. We didn't have to worry about, you know, seeing dead bodies and dealing with drugs and Donald Trump, and, you know, we didn't have to worry about none of this stuff, you know. So it makes me sad. It hurts me so bad to know that what our world's coming to. And it's like, yeah, it's 2018 now, you know, and oh, Happy New Year, you guys. Forgot to say at the beginning. But, you know, it's 2018 now, and it sucks. It really does, you guys. I mean, for me, it sucks, and it's really sad, and it hurts my feelings that we have to live in a world like this, you know. Kids have to live in a world like this, and like I said, they can't comprehend things like that or understand. And the reason why I keep saying comprehend or understand, because I don't know if most kids out there know what comprehend mean, you know. And I know they mean both the same thing, but, you know, it's like, I don't think they get that. I don't think they realize, you know, what is actually really going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave my video at that for today. Like I said, if you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And you can always find me on Twitter, Crystal Talks the Truth, and leave me any comments there as well. And if you like my videos, please like them. If you want to get notifications whenever my new ones come out, please like, subscribe, and turn on your bell notification. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you guys next time. Love you. Bye.